Hey guys, how are you? This is Otto from adasong.com, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to get your own domain name for your music website. So at this point I'm assuming that you don't have a website and you don't have a domain name, so I'm just gonna go through that process. This is the first thing that you have to do to start creating your website. Okay, so oh yes, and before I continue, I just have to say to you that if you haven't watched the previous video, which is called, I think I'm gonna call it choosing the right WordPress theme for your music website. If you haven't watched that one, which it'll be uploaded on YouTube, I will suggest for you to go and watch it right now, so you can see the website that we have chosen for for you, and the one that I chose myself for my own music website. Okay, so go and watch that video if you haven't watched it, and post this one right now. Alright, so now that you have watched that video, let me just continue with this one. And what you can see right now on your computer screen are the steps that you should follow before you get to buy your domain name for your music website. So, before you buy that domain name, just think about it. Is it your name, that domain name, very easy to remember? Is it very easy to spell? And the third one is totally optional, so ideally that name should relate directly to what your music is about. Now these tips, I grabbed them from Bob Baker's book, which is Guerrilla Music Marketing Online. If you haven't bought it yet, feel free to buy it, because you're going to learn a lot about promoting your own music online. And it's very, very cheap, as I highlighted in here. Yeah, it's only $8.46 if you buy the Kindle edition, or if you buy the paperback edition, it'll be $17 or like $13, depending on what you want to buy. All right, so let's just continue with this. So again, before buying that domain name, you have to ask yourself these questions: is it very easy to remember? Is it very easy to spell? Or is it or does it relate directly to what your music is about? Cool. All right, let me show you an example of a domain name. So the one that I'm using right now for my own music website is autoajunior.com. And you might think that, okay, but this that name doesn't really relate directly to what my music is about. And it is true, but the thing is that I chose this username, or sorry, not username, this domain name, because I've been using that AutoAJunior name as an username for my Instagram account and for my Twitter account. So most of the people who are following me through those social media sites, they know me under that name. So that's why I'm using that. And now I'm actually using this for my stage name. So I'm always introducing myself in my gigs as Otto A. Jr. Now my full name is Otto Jose Arocha Vasquez. And obviously I'm not gonna use that, because nobody will know how to spell that, and nobody will know, nobody will remember that the whole name, my whole name, because I'm living here in Australia and speaking English speaking country. I know that's gonna be an issue. So that's the name that I bought. So what you need to do now, right, after thinking about the right name for your website, you just have to go to GoDaddy.com, right? And here in this search box, you just have to type the name that you want to buy. Now the one for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna buy this website, which is called autosmusiclab.com. All right, so that's available. So it is available, and I'm gonna continue to cart. Well, I'm gonna select that, select it, continue to cart, and then it's totally up to you whether to buy these things like protect my personal information, blah blah blah. I don't really bother about that. I've been buying a lot of domain names for a long time, and I never buy it. Don't really worry about that right now. Let's just continue to cart. So you have 2 domains expiring soon, and now they already know they have 2 domains expiring soon because I have logged into my GoDaddy account. But those names, I'm not really using those names anymore, so no thanks. And that's $83. Nah, it won't be $83. This is what I'm gonna do. So 1 year only for the moment. So that means that I'm gonna be paying only $10.20. So if that happens to you, if you don't want to buy for 5 years, you just have to go here under term and scroll down and pick 1 year if you want to. Alright, so that's 1 year. Proceed to checkout, and that's it. So if you're a new customer for GoDaddy, they will ask you to create your own account, but it's very straightforward. Just go through the same process, and then at the end on the checkout page, they will like ask you those two options, whether you're a current subscriber or if you're a new one. If you're a new one, they will ask you to subscribe, and that will be pretty much it. Once you fill up the forms that you have to fill up, then you will be able to pay for your domain name. All right, so I'm just gonna click PayPal. I have my credit card linked to my PayPal account, and place your order. I have to click here. I agree to the following, blah blah blah. Yeah, I agree to that. Place your order, and it'll take me to my PayPal account. So let me just type here. And I'm back. Place your order again. Just click on that. And thank you, Otto. That's all done. So yeah, that was only $10. And now after this video, I'm just going to show you how to install or how to start creating your music website. Okay? Cheers. Bye-bye.